so today I am going to be doing a Halloween special. So you won't only be getting one video, you'll probably get two, you're going to get two videos, and maybe three videos, and maybe four videos extra. So let me tell you guys, and also look at all of these Halloween pictures. Tell me down in the comments what you are going to be for Halloween. And yeah, so this is a Halloween special. Today we are going to be reacting to scary press on nail stories from Reddit. And so yeah, this is a Halloween special, but let me know in the comments if you want to see other Halloween specials. For example, if you want to see a Halloween special where you comment down below what you're going to dress up for Halloween, and I'm going to choose a comment and I'll make a nail set for that. Or and maybe you can use that as your inspo if you want. Or if you want another one after that, or if you just want this one where I react to a scary movie. So let me just know down below, guys, and yeah, so let's start the video. Okay, guys, let's look at this one. So, horror story with fake nails. Since December 2024, I've gotten fake nails on twice now. Tell me why both times I lost a whole nail. I just happened to hit my nail just right, and the whole fake nail and actual nail goes. The real nail takes time to actually fully come off, but regardless, I end up coming without a whole nail. Last time it took me 4 months for it to regrow. I will never get fake nails again. I mean, I just have crazy bad luck, or are they just not making them like they used to? Okay, so what I would have to apply for this one is, now, if it's probably where you're getting them from, if this is what's happening, and I would actually talk to the company about that. But it could also be something more over, like kind of like you have done something wrong. Not saying you've totally done something wrong, but I'm just saying maybe it's something like you need better prepping. You need to find out how you can well enough maybe, I don't know. I feel like it's, you need to tell the business this. I know I'm starting like a business soon maybe, and I feel like if someone ever complained about this, they would 100% get like a refund and everything. So yeah. Word of caution to the press on nails, press on gals and guys. I recently embraced the press-on lifestyle, yay, dollar saving, and I wanted to share what happened to me over the weekend. On Friday, I applied a new set of Alpi X press-on nails. Late Friday evening, I was climbing out of a bunk bed and ended up scratching my pinky finger on a slab of wood. Aww. Instead of the press-on popping off, my entire nail lifted 80% of my finger while remaining attached to the press-on nail. It was some of the worst pain of my life. I ended up having to have the entire nail removed today at the dermatologist's office because it had been pulled off beyond the point of no return. I'm not even sure if this is a positive or negative review of the Oppie Express on nails and the glue that comes with it, but I felt like people should know that their glue is simply not effing around. Send me good vibes as I wait for my pinky nail to go back. Yeah, I really hope. Wait, is this from the same account? Okay, I think this is from the same account, it looks like. Um, maybe time for you to get back into the wooden earrings that Muslim women wear to still have some good glam. Yeah, honestly, though, whoever invented that, don't mind if you hear my dog barking. Whoever invented that, they did a great job. They did those like rings, which are like press on nails for like Muslim women because they can't pray. I mean, they can't have nails while praying. So, yeah. If you're having this much bad luck, because I'm pretty sure these are the same accounts, this is the same account, you should probably try that out, honestly, because that was, okay. Hour-long set, MMA horror story in comments. Okay, let's see. Ooh. The difference between MMA is better than MMA, stronger, too strong. MMA can cause serious skin reactions and permanent nail damage, including nail loss. MMA causes more painful breaks. MMA is cheaper, molecule structure. EMA is 1 carbon and 2 some info so it doesn't happen to you. Okay. Price. Alright. Let's see. Cat with no hat.
Added, a lot of salons will use MMA because it's stronger and adheres better to the nails. This is not positive. This adhesion is so strong that rather than the acrylic breaking, it often takes off the nail bed, whether it's cracked through the middle of the nail or the whole nail ripping off. It was found by the FDA to cause permanent nail loss, allergic reactions, and a million other scary and very damaging side effects. It is fully illegal in 30 states, and in Canada, the only reason it is not illegal is in all states is because it is used in dental practice. Yes, acrylic prices have gone up since the early 1990s to 2000s. This is not because people have started going crazy and overcharging, well, maybe a little bit, that was funny, but rather because of the crackdown and spread awareness of MMA, which is a third of the price of safe acrylic materials. It is very sad that the consumers can't trust all nail providers, and I would never blame anyone for accidentally falling victim to someone using illegal materials. However, when going to an unfamiliar provider, just be sure to be aware of the risk. Let's read this too. First pick cropped wrong, but oh well. This client came in with acrylic she got it done from a chop shop down south. I told her that I could choke off acrylic, but wonder that if they were MMA, that I might be unable to remove them. We had our suspicions because her cuticles had began having a reaction to the nails after only a week of wear. Unfortunately, after 15 minutes in acetone, they were barely affected, and the layer that was affected was extremely goopy and stringy. When I attempted to scrape it off, we ended up soaking her nail for an hour, which only managed to get off some of the acrylic. Mind you, I had filed off an initial layer before the soaking even began. The next 2 hours were spent carefully filing away the acrylic to ensure we didn't damage her nail bed. She's very lucky that her natural nails weren't damaged, and it was only a slight allergic reaction. We ended up doing very short builder gel extensions in order to keep her natural nail time to heal, rather than Gel-X. Just a warning and signs you should look out for. If a shop doesn't soak off, that is a red flag.
Okay. Well, thank you so much, Cat with No Hat, for that little story that we can very much appreciate. So, yeah. I don't think that was really much of a horror story. But yeah. I don't know how long this video is going to go, but if it's a Halloween special, this video is probably gonna go on for like maybe 30 minutes at least. Okay, let's see. Oh, okay, here's a lot. They're not exactly press-on nails, but they are nails, so we'll look. What are
your nail tech / nail salon horror stories? Whether you're a nail tech and have a bad experience with customers, or you've had a bad experience with nail tech, or nail salons yourself. I want to read.
Okay. Let's see this one. Top comment.
I got a pedicure in high school for homecoming, my first ever.
Okay, exciting. I know that's a really big deal, so that sounds fun.
They let the girl in training do it. She cut my big toenail so short, I ended up with an ingrown toenail. So bad it had to be surgically removed. Close second, it's when the guy doing my acrylic Phil drilled all the way through my nail and into my nail bed. It hurt so bad.
Oh my gosh, I can imagine. That's horrible. What's an ingrown toenail? I've never seen that. Oh no, ew. Yuck, yuck, yuck. If you're watching this, never search ingrown toenail. Alright, let's move on to the next one. Thank you, Sissy. Sissy? Okay. That is a horrible, bro. Like, that's actually... No. That's so bad. I saw someone's... Oh. That was... Okay. Let's move on to Samara 827.
I got Gel-X done by a very sweet nail tech, and they were beautiful.
Okay, why can't I see? Okay.
They were beautiful. I had them done because I had severe nail biting addiction my whole life.
Oh my gosh, me too. I actually do right now. It's good I can do press on nails though.
I wanted to grow my nails out to avoid the worst stage of quitting. After several months, when my natural nail grew to the point I knew I won't have to bite them anymore, too smooth and pretty, I went to get the extensions removed. But my nail tech wasn't there, so I went to a colleague.
That sounds normal so far.
Instead of soaking the nail, I'm scared, in acetone to remove the extensions, she took a nail clipper and clipped my nails down to fingertip. And then she overfiled them in some areas and underfiled them in others, resulting in nails left with leftover gel and painful dips. She didn't even file the edges. She let me go home with razor-sharp, straight edges that caught onto everything and cut my palm. Went home and I burst into tears. Haha.
That sounds horrible. So I just want to know, did you say anything? Because I would start recording and be like, okay, hun, what's this? Because I know, this is going to make me scared to ever get my nails done. Because I've never got my nails done, but I do want to try. And because also my sister's wedding's coming up, and I think I'm probably going to do it. She said I should get my nails done, but I'm still going to do press-ons, not going to lie. But that sounds horrible, and I hope you complained and got the justice you needed. Okay, now let's do non-world record holder.
It was my first time getting my nails done professionally, right before 5th grade started. Right before 5th grade? What? You were like 10 or 10 or 9. That's crazy. That's crazy. The lady we went to was a recommendation from an old shitty friend I used to have. I got them done, and I will admit I was a bit shaky. But who isn't their first time? Yeah, that's true. Okay, I get them but who isn't shaky? Yeah. I got them done, and I was a bit shaky, but who isn't their first time?
I don't know, because I haven't done it yet. But yeah, I guess that's true.
I get them done and I leave. For the most part, the lady was nice. Later on, I remember talking to my friend about the nails and the lady. She also had an appointment the same day we did, and she was telling me about the lady talking shit to my friend. I only remember they were saying how she wanted to cry on how shaky we were and such. Never went back to her.
Whoa, that's so rude. Like, okay, wait. And she was telling me the lady was talking shit to my friend. What? Whoa, that's so messed up. Like, what the heck? No, honestly, every nail tech does that though. I'm pretty sure. And they do it in a different language too. Like, I don't understand what they're saying, but
I went to a brand new nail place that is a fancy and huge. I got a mani slash pedi with shellac. I don't know if I hope I'm saying that right. The nail tech wasn't paying attention and was looking around at other people while doing my nails. She cut me in several places and I was bleeding quite a bit. They never apologized and kept asking me if I was diabetic or have any other clotting disorders.
that is no saying you're diabetic. That's so rude. Like, excuse me.
The nails weren't filed properly and polish was applied oh so poorly, uneven, not polished to the edges. Another tech redid my polish and was pouting the whole time. The owner was also rude. I never went back.
Good, as you should. As you should have never came back. Nope. Okay, I'm just seeing how much I should do. Okay, we'll just do it to the end because it's only this last one. Okay, I feel bad, bro. These were, oh my gosh. Okay, 2020 grilled cheese. Nice name.
A father coming in and making a huge scene in front of a bunch of customers to an older male nail tech who had apparently been very inappropriate with his 16-year-old daughter. Turns out there had been multiple complaints about that employee and they would just move him to a different salon that the owners owned. Also, he had lost his license in Illinois, for being accused of the same thing. Was able to just move to a different state and start over again?
That's horrible and disgusting. Ew. That is disgusting. Why would you keep him? It's not even helping it. It's not even helping the company. I don't understand. Are they like family? Is the owner like family related to the own customer? Because that's disgusting. You know what? To the father that came in and made a huge scene, clock it, bro. I am on your side 100%, and I will forever be on your side, and no one can change that. Cause excuse me. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one's short.
Barely warm water while getting a pedicure. Feet soaked for less than 5 minutes. At another place getting acrylics. Tech let the drill cut into my skin.
That's horrible. All this though. Wait, sorry. This whole bit. That's not that big of a deal, honestly. That may be your worst experience, but I wouldn't really complain. Now this part I would complain about. Now it makes sense. But still, wait, let me search up drill cut into a finger. Because I've had my drill like touch my skin before and it was actually it was fine. Nail drill cut into finger. Oh gosh, that's horrible. Yeah. Oh no, that's actually horrible. Oh no, that's not an angel though. That's crazy. No. Okay, this is the second last one, and then that's when the video will have to unfortunately end. Okay.
Just had one after a long hiatus. I dipped my toe back into the world of nails, got a regular matte black gel mani with gold stars, nothing fancy on the 11th. Girl did a recent job, so I rebooked. She booked me for September 5th and said the nails would last until then. They didn't. After only a few days, I got a few small chips. Then about 7 days in, I got big one on my index finger. I saw her IG. She had availability next Thursday, the 28th, and I asked if I could move my appointment up to then because of the chipping. She told me I could come. Oh, so what? Told me I could come in. Oh, so why is the 28th available then? Going tomorrow to have a polish take off and never going back to get my nails done again. We'll stick with my drugstore at home lacquer. It lasted as long as this manicure did. Nail techs have become so unprofessional. They're more obsessed with content creations than customer services.
Yeah, I guess they have, and also prices have gone up a bit, but a little bit of chipping, that doesn't sound horrible. That doesn't, yeah, that I think, yeah, definitely these stories are a little worse. That doesn't sound, that still sounds bad though, I guess.
Years ago, since I stepped foot in one, I can't stand the smell of them. Last time I walked in one, it smelled like fingernail polish remover, and the interaction with the guy did my nails was, and the interaction with the guy did my nails was I stared at him, and he stared at me. I can't imagine having feet done in one of them. Fingernails are bad enough. These days, I do them myself.
Okay, this is fingernail polish remover. So I'm pretty sure this is how it normally smells. From the salons I've seen so far, with lots of clients, not like a full-on salon at a shopping place. It will typically smell like that, so I wouldn't really complain. This was years ago. This actually doesn't sound bad. And the interaction with the guy did my nails. So it kind of goes ... So I mean, this sounds like it was worse. It could be worse, but I don't really know. So yeah, it doesn't sound so bad. I stared at him and he stared at me. I can't imagine having feet done by one of them. Fingernails are bad enough these days. I do them myself. These days I do them myself. Okay, that doesn't sound horrible. Okay, guys, and with that, unfortunately, that's the end of this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Comment down below if you haven't yet. What are you dressing up as for Halloween? And also comment down below if you want to see the other Halloween specials and which one or both. There's option 1 where you guys say what you're dressing up for Halloween, and also add the star emoji if you've been here this far. And I'll scroll and I'll check and randomizing them, and whoever's Halloween costume I get, I'm going to do a nail design for them, and I'm going to make nails for them. So yeah. Or option 2, where you see me react to a Halloween movie. And then there will be one more, but that will be a secret for next time, guys. So make sure you stay tuned, subscribe, and put your post notifications on so you can see every time I post a video, and so you see that the extra Halloween special videos. And also, like if you like this video. And yeah, I hope you have a great day. And I love you. Bye, lovely.